Alright. Hello, and welcome to the Big Smoking Friends podcast. I am here with Dilf Hunter.
Hello.
How are things? How are you? How's life?
It's been good.
It's been good. Okay. Anything new? You said you were dating someone.
Yeah.
Last time you were here, and you've come to tell me you are now not.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
Well, he was just very possessive and weird.
Oh.
Every time I'd post a picture, he'd be like, "That's kind of suggestive, don't you think?" And I'm like, "You saw who I was when you started talking to me."
Yeah.
And I was just like, "Okay, I can not post that picture, or whatever." He started getting mad about outfits, and I was like, "Would you rather me just wear an oversized shirt and shorts?" And he's like, "Even that's suggestive to me."
What?
And I was like, "Okay, so you want me in sweatpants and a sweatshirt?" And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Okay,
Nah.
well, part of me, if you date a hot girl, you gotta deal with hot girl behavior."
There you go.
And we went to this convention, and he was so jealous and so mad the entire time. And he was like, "Who's gonna be there?" And I was like, "A bunch of dweebs. We're all losers. This is
Well, sorry, that's from his dog.
I thought it was a car crashing at first.
It kind of does sound like tires screeching. Oh, Jesus, what the hell? I hate this thing. No, it's still going. We're good. I don't know what the fuck's going on in the background, though. No, I do not. There we go. Okay, we're good. Sorry, technical difficulties. But yeah, continue. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, every time he'd get mad, and I was just like, I don't understand. I can't. You live so far. We're long distance. I was like, I just don't see why you think you can control me. I'm in Texas. You're all the way around the world.
Oh, where the fuck is this guy from?
Wait. I can't get into that part too much.
Oh. Oh, why is he on the run or something?
No.
Is he Russian?
No.
What? Tell. Why can't we get into it? Is it legal purposes?
Yeah.
Oh.
Someone else in my family. I can tell you off the camera.
Okay. I'll accept that. I'll accept that into a segue. Okay, so controlling, possess, long distance, and
So
what made you
mad about everything I wore, everything I went to.
Yeah.
And so he was mad that I went out with my friends, and then he started accusing my friends. People are on the podcast, both of them actually.
Ah.
And he never liked my first friend from the start. He was complaining about her all the time, and being she was getting mad at you for talking to me.
Okay.
And then the other one, he's like, "Is that pervert pedophile there?"
What? Who's
pedophile? He's not a pervert. I was like,
what?
I know. And so I was just I don't know why you're gonna talk
Why are you getting
about
mad?
my people like this. And I got really mad. I went off on him.
Okay.
And then I was just you're just not worth it, because he was mad at me for posting a picture, and I was just I'm not gonna do it anymore.
No, you're done. You had your fill. You're good. You got nothing else to say?
Well, it's actually funny because he was, I told you, possessive, and he was like, "Do you have guy friends?" And I was like, "I have two, my brother and Connor."
Oh, hey.
And I was like, he was like, "Are you serious?"
You serious?
He was like, "That's really inappropriate." And I was like, "He's my friend from high school." And I was like, "I don't know." He was mad that we're doing the podcast.
Oh, damn. Well, damn. I'm sorry for causing troubles. It's fucking stupid.
I know. He was insecure, and I was just like, "My dude."
Of me? Wow, that's fucking. I'm flattered.
Yeah, he had a problem with any guy friend I had. He didn't like Ethan, and Ethan's, or Ethan.
Yes. I hear. I know.
But he was just so mad at everything all the time. He was always fighting with me. He said so many weird things. He was like, "Well, I'm investing in you. That's why I'm buying you things." I'm like, "That's a really weird thing to say."
I mean, that's a weird way to phrase it. I mean, yeah, that's a little weird. What else? What other weird shit do you say?
I had talked to him about an issue in my past, or I had issues with eating and stuff, and
Yeah, okay.
we were talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, well, it's good because I wouldn't date you if you're fat."
Oh my god. get past that? How long before you broke up with him after he said that?
Like a month and a half.
Oh,
it's
bro.
It's only because of the ties I can't talk about.
Okay. All right.
Like, it just made it really hard for me to even, like, think about breaking up with him because it would affect so many other things and situations and people.
Fuck,
I felt kind of trapped a little bit. Like, I don't know. He just said some really weird things. Like, he also, like, there's, like, a couple, like, terminology things, which I'm sure will give you a glimpse on the reason why I can't talk about it. But, bunker bunnies. He called me that.
Oh, Jesus.
He was like, yeah, you'd probably be a bunker bunny if you were in the Marines. And I was
Oh, my God.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And then we were having a conversation one time where he was like, I'm not really an insecure person. Like,
oh, bitch.
Well, I'm just saying, like, he was a very insecure person, and so he would be insecure a lot. I would be getting, like, almost, like, 2 pages of, like, letters. And like, there wasn't even a fight, and he would just, like, be like, are you upset with me? Like, why aren't you, like, doing this? I'm like, I'm literally working 10-hour shifts and doing school. I don't have every second of the day to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
And, because he'd talk with me 3 hours in the morning, on my 10 at work, and then when he woke up, and then, like, at night, for, like, another 3 hours. It was just, like, so much.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, there's just nothing to talk about with someone. Like, I'm with you so much. I'm like, from night to morning, I've had no life. Nothing has changed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That's like, I don't know. That's just, no, you're way too young to be in that stage of life.
I was not like it. I did not like it at all.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I would fucking blow my brains out. If there's nothing to talk about. If literally, like, in the span of a whole day in a conversation,
well, the thing
you've been basically there for...
I know. And so, like, he was super insecure, and I was like, I just don't have an insecurity like that. He's like, what's the thing you change? Like, trying to, like, find an insecurity on me, and I was like, well, I mean, I wish I was, like, maybe not as tall, but, like, I can't change that, so there's no point in being insecure about it. Like, you just embrace it.
He was insecure about you being tall?
No, he was asking me to say something I was insecure about. So I was like, he's like, what would you change then? And I was like, okay, like, I could change my height, but, like, there's nothing you can do to change height, so, like, there's no point in dwelling on it. And I embrace it. I wear heels that are like 4 or 5 inches taller than me.
That is,
yeah. They're fun.
It's wild, too, when you're that tall. Like, damn.
I know, I'm like, I step on men.
Yeah, it does give that kind of vibe.
And I remember I posted that and you said someone actually was like
someone would probably, in this day and age, someone would probably like that.
But, he was like, oh my gosh, like, why are you so insecure about your height? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And, like, he'd bring it up, and I'm just like, I don't know why you're saying this. Like, it's just a weird thing for you to say.
Yeah.
It was just, like, him trying to find something to, like, clock me on. I don't know. It was just, like,
it was, like, a very combative relationship, basically, I guess.
Yeah, honestly, it felt kind of abusive, like, emotionally.
Okay, yeah.
And I just don't think that, I was just like, gosh, I'm just not going to be controlled by someone, because he kept saying it's just, like, relationship boundaries, and this is what it's supposed to be, like, being a girlfriend, like, being a good girlfriend, and I was like,
oh, Jesus. If a guy's got to tell you how to be a good girlfriend, that's not a good sign.
That's, like,
and
not actually, like,
no,
those are not boundaries.
I feel like that should have been a
control.
giant rig. Yeah. I can't imagine being, like, controlling of a, like, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't wear this, I don't like you talking to these people. I always wonder, like, how long it takes for someone to, like, get out of that kind of relationship.
I mean, I'm usually faster. I would have clocked him in the first week. I was, like, actually, like, not happy. And I was, like, crying to my mom. I was like, I just don't want to do this anymore. Like, he sucks. I hate being with him. And she's like, can you give him more time because XYZ? And, like, it was just, like, so much that I couldn't really do about it. You understood the reference, right? That I was saying earlier?
Yeah.
And, like, one of my family members, they're... So that's kind of why I can't really talk about it, because you never know, so...
Yeah, no, I got you. And it's also, it's just like, fuck, dude. That sucks. But now you're free. Free to roam, free to gallop into the fields gracefully.
I'm thinking about someone from the past.
Oh, somebody from the past. Wait, a return player?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I haven't actually reached out to him, but I've been thinking about it, manifesting it in my head.
Short term or long term?
Oh, just short term.
Just a little fling, just nostalgia. Just nostalgia. Just a little trip down memory lane. I guess.
Don't say it.
Nah, I don't think I can guess it, but it's tight. No one else knows. This is personal drama
No,
at this
it's
point.
fine.
Ah, really? That guy?
Piece of shit. But
It's just gonna be the same shit.
It goes hard though.
Oh.
I don't want to talk to him.
Oh, damn.
I'd literally be like, okay.
It's always the ones with issues that get like that, isn't it?
I'm like, are we fucking or not? I wouldn't want to sit and talk to him.
I've had also another person I've talked to, just like the awkwardness of like, just gonna do it or what? And
I wouldn't even.
that's so weird.
I wouldn't give him the chance to get awkward with me. Like, we'd go in his room and I'd be like, let's go. I don't want to talk to him.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to hear your voice.
He always said really weird shit. Like, one time, right after we had sex, he's like, I just want to make sure that, like, you don't have any diseases, right? And I was like,
oh my god.
Fuck?
How do people fuck it up this hard?
I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, he's like, you're on birth control, right? Like, you're not trying to get pregnant.
Jeez.
And I was like, do you need to feel it or something? Like,
oh my god.
it was just, like, really weird. So I definitely
I just don't get how people just fuck it up so hard sometimes.
Well,
you hear about people just fucking shit up?
I had, I was in celibacy until, like, he came back in. So there was nothing going on. So I was like, oh, God. Literally, the time he asked, I hadn't been with a sexual partner since him the last time. And I was like, the fact that you even asked.
Fuck? Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
We'll see.
It's whatever. It's summer, man. It's time to make mistakes.
Time to get
it's hot. Everyone's fucking crazy.
And the fuckboy.
Everyone's wearing less clothes. Think about it.
Real.
You can jump person to person. It's winter when you need to like settle down. You need to find someone to just cling to for warmth or something.
I forgot how that tasted.
We can switch. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Here, I don't know. This one's a little empty. If you want to just grab one.
I will. But
I will
my
drink
foot
that.
Is asleep. Oh, it's okay. We can get it in
Okay.
I'll wait for my foot to wake up.
All right. But
when
no.
I sit like this, I literally can't feel my foot until like 10 minutes, and like it hurts.
You get like the little
static.
Yes, the TV static in your feet.
And anytime you touch it, you're like, oh my god, like it hurts so bad.
It's so weird. You ever try to walk on it?
No, it happened to me in a restaurant on a date, and I was like, oh, my foot's asleep, and he went like this, and like I actually like made a noise and jumped out of my chair. Like it hurt so bad. No, I was like in so much pain.
Jesus. There's sometimes too like my whole leg will be asleep, and I'm just like fuck it, I just gotta like walk it off. I'm just sitting there limping.
It's like having like a wood leg.
You're just like, oh my god, I can't move it. And I don't even know what that is. Like I don't know how a foot falls asleep, or why.
It's circulation.
Wait. Oh yeah, because you have it pressed again. Okay, that makes so much sense now.
Like your arm, like whenever you wake up and it's like dead.
Yeah. That makes.
Like it's another person for a second.
What the fuck? We like grab it, you're like, to wake up next to someone. Jesus, I'm lonely. I ain't that lonely. Jesus. I will cuddle a pillow though. I'm not above that.
I don't cuddle a pillow. I'm literally always on my stomach.
Yeah. I sometimes end up facing the fucking ceiling. Just like spread out to like Jesus or something.
Not like Jesus.
Something. I don't know why. It's just I don't know.
I don't even know. Like my arms just can't be down. I can't have them at my sides.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I get that too. It's a weird like dead feeling. It's like a coffin feel.
Real.
Yeah, you get like in the blanket. You're like sitting there, just like all tucked in, like you're 8 or something. You're just like, this is like what's being like in a coffin. This is gonna be like when I'm dead. And you just instantly start like, I gotta move around.
That's awful.
I don't know. But, yeah. So, we're free in the summer. Everything's rolling along. Summer's almost over, too. If you think about it. You're happy this summer's over?
I'm in summer school.
You're taking classes over the summer.
Mm-hmm. I have one more semester.
Gotcha. Do you get like any break from that, or is it just like?
It's been a year straight of school.
I don't know how people do that shit.
It's hell. I hate it.
I understand it. I wouldn't fucking do it. I'd be like, no, school? It's summer. It's summer, dude. It's time to not do that shit.
I just want to be done. I want to have like time, like where I'm not in school.
Yeah.
Only having to do work is gonna be so much better. And everyone's like, you don't understand what it's like to be an adult. Like you don't have any time. And I'm like, I think I'll be okay. Like I think this will be better.
The school and work vibe is I did it to where I didn't work when I had school, mainly just because of the fucking hours. Like a culinary class is like almost like 12 hours. So I show up at like 5 in the morning, and then we go till like noon and it's 8 hours. It's a work day basically.
Mm-hmm.
But so I never had like time in between. I had to have time to do like homework and shit too. So I do all my homework like before or after class, and like in between.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just didn't have time to because I was also working in Dallas, or I was going to school in Dallas. Mm-hmm. So I didn't have time to drive back to go to work.
Did you say like tests, like paper ones, or just like
both? Yeah, a little practical test and then a paper test.
Mm-hmm.
Like just so they can literally so they can call themselves a fucking school. It's the only reason. They're like, we gotta do this. They have to have it. There has to be a paper trail. You can't just like walk into a school, get a degree, and like no one knows why.
Real.
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, what are you going to school for?
I'm a business administration major.
Oh shit, you'll be a boss bitch. Well, you really do have this I will step on men vibe.
That's why everyone claims that I'm bisexual.
Oh shit. Are there any women in your life? Perhaps? Oh shit. Alright, do I know them? I feel like I do. The way you laugh about it makes me feel like you do.
Ask no more questions about it.
No more questions? I knew it.
You knew I was bisexual?
I don't know. I would think if you're with a chick and she says I'm bisexual, that's just a plus. And you're like, okay, cool. If you're down for it, you're down for it. I mean, it's nothing. That I get so much. That I'd be like, that's not. I could see that. Two dudes though. Not against it. I am not against it. I want to say that right now. Gay people are 100% fine. I just don't see it. Two chicks, I can see that.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't see a problem with it personally. For a long time, I thought that person I talked to you about earlier was bisexual.
Oh shit!
I heard that he was like fucking guys in the ass, and I said that to him,
wow.
And I was like, was this true? And he was like, the fuck, no. And I was like, oh okay, well like I just didn't have a problem with it.
I mean, like I said, there's nothing fucking wrong. I don't even. This episode's gonna get. There you go. Canceling the bitch among my friends.
I mean, you're allowed to have your opinion, like you.
No, I just me as a straight man, I just don't see. I don't see the appeal.
You know.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Never happened.
I may though.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Everybody do whatever they want.
I think we're planning on staying single for a while, though. I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to.
No relationships.
Probably not till these college is over.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It just wasn't worth it.
Yeah, but hey, you never know. Yeah, you always say if you're like looking to be single, don't like completely close yourself off to it. To the possibility, you meet somebody,
Mm-hmm.
Kind of deal. Not like you're not like actively like looking for it, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, which I think is the best way to do it.
I'm not on any dating apps or anything this time.
No Bumble.
Nope.
No Tinder.
Nope.
Just the run-of-the-mill hoes and whoever comes along. All right. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do summer, I guess. They always do say stay single during summer. So.
People are out.
People are out. Sun's out. Bun's out. I mean, what are you gonna do? And then I don't know. Although, like when it starts getting cold, are you gonna think about that?
No.
No. Okay.
I'm just not gonna actively look anymore. It's just not worth it.
Okay. That seems like a good idea.
Honestly, I feel like I'm better single as a person.
Yeah? Really? I mean, what do you mean by that? Like, you just, like, do more, or...
I just do my thing. I don't like having to, like, completely change my life when I'm with someone.
Okay, yeah, that I can understand. Yeah, when you're just, you know, in your own groove and you don't have to worry about somebody else's bullshit.
I like hanging out with my friends, and, like, I'm still young. I don't want to be, like, tied down. I would never have kids.
Oh, really? Never. Out of the question.
Yeah, I don't want kids.
Yeah, okay. Is there a specific reason? Just,
I don't know. I just feel like it's... I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty selfish person, and I don't feel like I should bring a kid into this world. I want to do what I want to do.
You know, you say that, and that's probably the most responsible thing anyone's ever said. But I just don't think I'm good for it.
I just don't think, like, I would want to be an attentive mom, but I couldn't give up my job. I couldn't give up, like, having a career for myself.
Okay.
Because, like, I feel, like, pretty fearful of, like, divorce and stuff, so I wouldn't want to, like, put myself in a stay-at-home mom position and be out of work for 17 years.
Oh, okay.
And get divorced. Like, it would just be kind of a bad thing.
Ooh, yeah.
And I wouldn't want to be selfish and go to work, because I feel like kids need more, like, interaction with their parents. And at least those early years, like, they don't feel like it's best.
For sure. Yeah.
If you can afford it, of course, which is why I'm saying I wouldn't have kids.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying everyone who does that's selfish. Some kids, like, go to great daycares, but there's just, like, I would prefer to, like, spend that time with my kid.
Yeah. Well, yeah, true. And you want, like, because, I mean, you never know what's going to happen at a fucking daycare, too.
You just want them to, like, be, like,
and it's your kid, too, and you want to be like, if anyone's going to love the goddamn thing, I'm going to do it. Mm-hmm. And surely, like you said, like those weird, like those formative years, like where they're all absorbing all that shit, where, like, your early childhood up until, like, adolescence is, like, that's what makes you as a person.
That's my theory, actually. I feel like so many kids have been raised in daycare, and that's why our newer generations are so, like, emotionally explosive, because they, like, haven't learned how to process emotions in a nurturing space, especially even just, like, feeling accepted. Like, there's just so much different with this generation.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, too. Like, you can go to daycare and be like, I want out. And you're like, fuck. As you're forming,
you're
like,
not loved. Like,
think about it, you're, like, forming as a human being, and you're, like, feel lonely. I mean, oh my god.
I'm saying some of them really could be nurtured on, depending on the place, but, like, you don't know for sure. Like, those teachers could be awful to, like, their kids.
Yeah, there are shitty people in every job. There are some people that go in there, they're like, I just gotta get through this fucking shift, and don't really care about what's going on. I mean, in every fucking profession, every single job, there's someone that's just trying to get to the fucking paycheck and go home.
Yeah.
And not trying to go above and beyond, and not try and, like, make sure they're doing, like, a quality of work. And shit, I've been guilty of doing that shit, for sure. But, like, think about doing it. Same thing with just, like, regular school teachers, too. They're like, just fuck. I mean, you fuck up a kid, you're like, I mean, you're just fucking up, like, the future. Of, like,
I won't be around for it.
Yeah, I know, like, fuck. I always used to say, when someone would say, like, do you want kids? I'm like, nah, I don't want to make the next Hitler. And they're like, oh, alright, weirdo. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's best for me to just, like, I mean, I would be open to love for sure, whatever in the future.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't see myself, like, being, like, a mom. And, like, I just, like, want to, I feel like I have a lot of passion for what I want to do. Yeah. And at the same time, like, I want to, like, have money to do nice things. Yeah.
You want to live, like, a good quality of life.
Yeah. I want to travel and stuff.
Yeah. I think you can have, like, a whole happy life without, like, the whole matriarchy, like, like the standard cookie cutter format of a family. You could just have a husband and be perfectly fine. You don't have to have, you know, the white picket fence in the suburbs, driving little Tommy to t-ball or soccer practice.
I don't know, I feel like I just enjoy life more without children. Like, I know a lot of women feel like the maternal.
And well, I don't know. I mean, like, you're like, how old are you? If you feel comfortable, 22. This is you at 22.
I felt this way for a long time.
You know, I'm not saying, like, it's like, oh, you never know what's gonna happen over time too. Mm-hmm. You don't think you'll ever change your mind about it?
Mm-mm. It's a security thing.
Yeah. Okay. I know a lot of people say they're like as of right now.
I could ever trust someone enough to completely
care for you and
not trust finances with.
Wow.
I just, like, feel like I'd just a lot of trust.
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, no.
Like, you never know who someone is until they show their true colors.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah. And I think that's why a lot of people are afraid of, like, marriage and, like...
Well, the thing that's scary is, like, when there's, like, animosity and, like, anger and, like, reaction, they're not going to be the same loving person they were too. So those flags wouldn't have shown unless they just completely stopped caring for you.
Yeah, no,
so they may be the most loving partner, but something happens and then they're like, absolutely not. Like, I'll do everything to make your life hell.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I don't know. I'm more of a person that just, like, feeling like I never know what's going to happen, like, tomorrow, next month, next year.
You know me.
I know you.
Like,
I don't know me, though. That's the thing.
Like, I'm, like, so, like, a consistency kind of guy. I park in the same spot every day for work. I have the same routine. Like, everything stays perfect and clean. Like, I am, like, just a person
you never want to, like, fuck up that routine sometime?
Mm-hmm.
You don't ever just, like, want to, like, mess it up? Or just do something completely different?
No.
No?
I like consistency.
Okay. Yeah,
I feel like I just like having, like I everyone at my job knows I walk in at a certain time every day.
Yeah.
Like, and either, like, on the minutes, like, if it was 30 minutes, it'd be 29 minutes.
Yeah.
And then if it's an hour, then it's 57.
Okay. Yeah, I'm such the fucking opposite. I'll show up at a different time every day. And just not... I don't know, I do like a little bit of chaos. Not gonna lie. I like waking up not knowing what I'm gonna do. And just kind of, like, just wandering around. Or, like, what do I want to do? Or, like...
I mean, every day's not perfect, but, like, I'm saying overall.
Yeah, no, true. And, like, I do develop a routine. I think to have any kind of successful life, and, like, where you are, like, an actual, like, beneficial member of society, you gotta have a little bit of a routine. Mm-hmm. Whether that's just to get you to work and back, that's fine. But as long as you get up, I gotta get up here, I gotta go here, do this, go home then, sleep, blah, blah, blah. And then you do have those moments in time where you're just like, all right, what do I want to do? Yeah. And when you have the days off, and it's always sometimes, like, when I want to get into a routine, I have such a, like, the days off, like, when I try to get, like, back into my workout routine, on my days I work, or I'm really, like, regimented, like, I will not skip those days, most of the time. And then, but on my days off, I'm just like, I wake up at, like, 11:30, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's just maybe, like, if I had a better sleep schedule, because I will do, like, getting up at 4 o'clock every single day, and then as soon as I have a day off, or I know I don't have to go in early the next day, I'll stay up till, like, 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's like you have, like, you're excited for the free time, but then you have no obligation to get up, and so you just don't want to. I understand. I wake up at 3 in the morning. Yeah. And so, like, I usually, like, I always call it, like, I have to, like, fall apart for one day of the week, or, like, rot in bed. Like, I just can't leave my bed today. Okay. And, like, it's not like I'm just, like, napping and, like, watching TV the entire day.
I do that.
Like, that's a part of my routine. Like, I work Sunday through Wednesday, and then...
School and all that.
I usually do school 2 out of the 3 days, and I have 1 day just to, like, fall apart.
Okay. That's completely reasonable.
I do it... It's funny because I usually do homework Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday I also, after work, I do...
You're fine.
I do nothing on Tuesdays and Thursdays usually.
When like, the stars align and shit, and I have, like, 4 days off in a row, I will go on, like, a 3-day bender. Or just staying up till, like, 3 or 4 in the morning, drinking, smoking, doing whatever. Literally whatever happens to happen that day. And then I'll have the 1 day where I just gotta sleep. I just gotta sleep. And I remember, I think I was out drinking with like, the other night, not 2 or 3 nights ago. And someone was just like, and they know, they're like, wait, you got work tomorrow? They're like, hell yeah, dude. It's like 2 o'clock it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I have to be at work, or I have to get up for work in 2 hours. And they're like, maybe the reason why you're always, because I have a history of falling asleep in, like, weird places, and just, like, at the drop of a hat. Like, I remember I went to a show with a friend, and there's this lady on stage screaming, and I'm just sitting in the corner, just passed out. Not a fucking care in the world. Like you could
like
rob me at this point.
I would fall asleep everywhere. Like, with any condition, too. Like, my brother was like, you have to get up and get the light, because we used to have, like, he had a bunk bed, so we had sleepovers, and I was like, sorry, I'm not getting up again. And he was like, okay, the light will stay on, and I was like, okay.
Cool. Peace.
And I fell asleep in, like, seconds, and he got up and turned it off, because he realized I And I'm also such a hard sleeper, too. Like, nothing will wake me up once I'm out.
Literally, like, nothing short of, like, a tornado.
My mom, like, has to, like, touch my face to wake me up.
I remember one time, my brother, he was like, it was a storm and the tornado sirens by our house were going off, and we're, like, by the school, so we're, like, right next to them, and it's so fucking loud, and I'm sleeping through the sirens, and then all of a sudden, my brother's, like, shaking me awake. He's just like, dude, there's a tornado coming, we gotta get downstairs. I'm like, dude, you don't stop touching me right now and let me go to fucking bed. If it kills me, it kills me. You fucking dumbass.
Me too.
It
actually happened to me, like, a similar situation. I was having a sleepover with a friend, and her fire alarms went off, and they were so loud. I was asleep, and I actually, like, heard it in my dream that I didn't wake up to it.
Oh, shit.
And then I heard screaming, because my friend woke up to it, started screaming, flipped off the bed, and I heard her screaming, and, like, I heard the thump, and then I woke up, and I said, oh my god! Like, I raised up so fast. And she's like, Brooke.
It's Jill Hunter.
What?
You forgot your persona there for a second. It's okay. I doubt anybody caught it.
Maybe we could cut it out.
No. It's okay. Trust me. No one knows. No one you know this is besides maybe Nancy. That's wrong. It is not what you think it is. This is not the name you're looking for.
She said, I'm having a panic attack. And I was like, okay, get up. And she was like, what? And I was like, get up right now. And, like, I got so serious. I grabbed her wrist. I started pulling her, and, like, I grabbed my keys, and I grabbed my backpack, because I was like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
And she grabbed her dog. And the sensation of the fire alarm was just so loud, we started gagging, because it was, like, just such, like, an overwhelming sensation. It ended up actually being water, like a flood on the electricity that made it malfunction.
Oh, shit, okay. So I just set them off. Damn. Oh, that sucks. You get fucking fire alarm, there's not even goddamn fire?
I was actually so traumatized by that for, like, a good 2 weeks, where I was like, I don't want to be at your house anymore.
No, I would traumatize me too.
Because, like, they were so loud, and it was like...
Yeah, because imagine...
It was worse than school ones.
Oh, Jesus, what kind of fucking fire alarms this person got?
It was so scary.
Oh my god.
Like, these would be, like, state regulation. Like, you put it in, like...
There's, like, a giant hole in the middle of it.
You put just one of those inside a school, you'll hear it. You'll hear it.
Oh, my god. I can't imagine. And the school ones are fucking loud.
And there was, like, lights, too, so it's like, doop, doop, doop. Like, it was, like,
Jesus.
Like, super, like, overwhelming. Like, the sound.
Yeah, because usually when you get, like, say you burn a bag of popcorn or something, it sets off the fire alarm. That's usually, like, just the one in the kitchen. It's like, beep, beep, beep. You're like, God damn it, and you get the broom, and you just, like, knock it down.
I've never done that.
You've never done that? Or, like, when the batteries start dying, it just starts beeping?
No, we just have it go off.
Why? You don't just grab a broom and you fucking yank it off the ceiling? No, it's got that little press, like the little thing where you're supposed to press down and then, like, unsuction cups from the wall and shit.
No, we've never done that.
Never?
I mean, whenever
That's
it
how
starts going off, it's like a beep, like, every 5 minutes.
Yeah, I would totally honest, removing the fire alarm in here was the only time I ever used, like, a steps, like, I actually grabbed it with my hands and then just yank it off the wall.
Where is it?
Oh, it's in the entryway, like, in the hallway. And we actually, when we yanked it off, because we were going to, like, tape it up, so I fucking smoke in here. So we didn't want it to go off. They opened it up, and there's no batteries in it. I was like, oh, it's useless anyway. Just put it back up there. I don't want them to be... It was actually weird. I had, like, pest control come by to do, like, their annual, like spray of the building or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And the property... Literally, I'm just sitting here. I'll sit on my couch watching TV. And the guy knocks on the fucking door like the cops. Bangs it. It's like, property manager. I'm like, what the fuck? So I get out, fuck, I got weed and a bong on the table, and he's just like, I don't really care about this. And as long as you're not smoking inside the building. And I'm like sitting there like, dude, there's a full ashtray. It's a lit bong. I'm obviously doing this in here. And it's true. It's like, what do you think I would do? Like, I take my fucking bong and I just sit out in my car. It's hot as fuck outside, dude.
Maybe he couldn't smell it.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Because if you had it out and stuff, and he couldn't smell it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It doesn't smell like weed when I come in here.
Well, I have that fucking big ass candle too. That helps. I steal it from my parents every time. My mom will get like a new one. I just steal it because it's like the perfect candle. It covers like I'll smell it from my bedroom if I have it lit. And I'm just fuck. It's like better than Febreze, honestly.
Real. I love candles. I love having a pretty smell.
Yeah, I like to have a few candles around because I think it's better than like the chemically smell like every other air freshener.
Yeah,
If it smells funky in here, I'm like candle.
I feel like the ones that are like waxed, they just like melt.
Also,
like,
it's good to have.
better.
It's also good. It's good to have because like blackout. If the lights go off, boom, we get candles. You got a light source.
No, it smells good and you can see
And exactly. That's the perfect justification, honestly. Fuck a flashlight. I can take a candle any day.
Can you imagine having to take a shower with a flashlight?
Oh, fuck that. No. Actually, no, I had to do that once. My bathroom light went out in the middle of showering. I was like sitting there. It was like, I think like, because I work at like 5, so it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm taking a shower before work, and all the light just goes out, and I'm like, fuck. Like half asleep, just like sitting there, like pitch black, and I'm just like, I gotta be very careful. like trying to like get out and find my phone so I can just like turn on the flashlight, like illuminate the room like a little bit at least.
We had an actual flashlight. We thought someone was like breaking in the house. We were just like, it was our first time at the house by ourselves as kids.
Yeah.
And so one of us stood guard, and we had a flashlight for like light source. So we were too scared to use the lights.
Oh Jesus!
We thought someone was on the roof.
Thought someone was on the roof?
Yeah.
Dude,
like, why would someone do that? There's nothing good up there for you.
I don't even know. Chimneys, like Santa or something. Get in that way. Vents, I don't know.
Ours would not.
Maybe you got a hole in your roof. You can get into that way.
We were so scared. Like, no one could get up there. 1, 2. Like,
yeah, it's that dumb shit when you're like a kid and you hear like the ice maker go off. You're like, oh my god, someone's in the house.
Yeah, we just thought we were hearing stepping.
Oh Jesus! I remember.
I think we're just like too scared.
One of my old house, like old house when I was living in when I was a kid. We all the time, and I don't know if my parents just like refused to do anything about it or like they didn't hear it, so they were like, "Shut the fuck up! I don't hear it. It doesn't exist." But I would hear it at night, especially during the winter, just like shit crawling around in the walls.
I hate that.
I hear like I swear, a fucking squirrel just like fucking crawling its way.
We actually had a rat in ours.
Oh,
and it died. And it like made the guest room smell so bad.
We never had that. Thank God, fuck. Can't imagine.
It smelled so bad.
Yeah, it was decayed flesh. I mean, it don't smell good. That's not an air freshener you want. No candle can fix that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, never had that. Thank God.
It was like for 2 years. It smelled so bad.
Fuck, 2 years? You never got it out of the wall? You were just like, why is it smelling here?
No one went in there.
That's fair enough.
It became my mom's junk room. And so it was like piled high.
Oh God, just junk and
clothes, like curtain materials, like fabrics.
Jesus Christ.
It was like just a big junk room.
And then it smells.
Yeah.
So anytime you go to the junk room, it's just gonna be like, God damn it! It's like grabbing shit out of your dumpster.
It's pretty bad.
Dude, one time a bird got in our house.
Really? We had a bee's nest in our house.
You had a bee's nest in your house?
Yeah, so it was like, we had like a bench built into the house.
Oh,
and like
okay.
there was like a bunch of room underneath, and so like the bees lived there. But like, if you opened up the bench, you would be like full
swarmed.
Yeah. And so my parents were too poor to get it fixed at the time, so they did it themselves.
What did you get? Like, kind of like the wasp spray or something?
No, but they got a vacuum. It was a humongous bee nest. Had been there for years. Jeez. It was like this big.
Oh, fuck.
And my parents vacuumed them up.
Vacuumed them up?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, like all the bees?
Yeah. In the vacuum.
You can do that?
My parents were just really crafty. No one got stung either.
Damn, goddamn ghost busting these fucking bees.
And then we also had a big snake on our front porch. My mom moved it. So it was getting too close to the front, like where it would be got.
Oh, okay.
My mom's crazy. Like, she's just kind of savage with that stuff.
Dude,
like, she'd touch a snake and pull it.
Dude, there's a fucking wasp. There's a wasp nest, like, right outside this door. My door. I don't know if you saw... Yeah. You didn't see it when you walked up?
Oh my god, I'm never going to want to come out.
It's okay, you can just... Real quick.
I had no idea. That's terrifying, Connor.
I know, and I keep trying to get it. You notice the BB
big?
gun by the...
Is it big?
No. It's like probably like... that big. Well, I shot a chunk of it off today.
That's awful. I don't want to go out there now. That's awful.
It's okay. No, seriously. I was afraid of them at first, too, but, like, as long as you don't fuck with them, you'll be fine. You just turn the corner real quick, you'll be fine.
I'm so scared.
I can like escort you if you need it.
It's always when you're oblivious and they don't bother you, but then the second you know that they're there,
yeah, they smell it. The smell of the fear.
I was like in my friend's backyard and she had a bunch and like we had no idea, and like we started like I didn't notice how close we were to them, and so I like noticed that they were like getting out and stuff, and then someone sprayed it with a water gun and it got so mad and I like sprinted away. It was awful.
Oh god, yeah. I've used one of those. I've seen a guy who's spraying a wasp nest with one of the cans of like the wasp killer. And it's supposed to have like shoot out a little bit, but he got like really fucking close with it, and literally like as they're spraying like dying, they're all like attacking him at the same time, and he's just like, oh shit, fuck.
Awful. We always had like the long distance ones.
Yeah, I had a because I was telling like coworkers this, and they're just like, just grab a broom and you fucking yank it. Bat it down. Just fucking whack the shit out of it.
They're gonna get you for sure that way.
I know, that's what I'm saying too. That's why I had the BB gun. But like, it's like hanging...
How far did you go?
Right outside my door. It's just like...
Is it like not that close to your door?
It is like... No, I'm not going to tell you because you're going to get scared.
It's like 2 feet, isn't it?
It's like, you know that pole that's like right in front of my door? Like the railing?
Mm-hmm.
The ceiling. It's right by you. It's like mistletoe with like wasp.
Oh god. And you had your door open and you were doing that?
Yeah. Well, no, I was like peeked. You know, I was just like, as soon as like I did it, like bam, closed the door.
Did they try to come at your door?
Oh yeah, when I took the first broom whack at it, because I was just like, all right, fine, yeah, I'll get the broom. Fuck it, it's like hanging on there. Bang! I hit it, and then they all just like out, and I'm like, oh fuck.
It's that big?
No, I'm telling you, it's not big. It's just like a lot of them on like this one little thing.
Like how many?
I don't know. I can't count that many.
More than 20?
Not more than 20. Probably like maybe 5, or like 6.
Okay, maybe 20.
Not 20. Not 20. Not 20 for sure. I am like almost 99.98% sure.
I actually told this story today to someone. My parents, like, we had a really big one in our backyard.
Yeah.
Like, this big.
Oh, Jesus.
And, like, it was on the fence. We just didn't see it because we didn't go back there.
Yeah.
And so my brother got away from my mom. And, like, me and him were both next to it. And my mom was, like, just, like, hanging out. She turned around. She saw him pull it down with his hand. They all go, like, they swarm up above. My mom runs in screaming, picks both of us up, and sprints. None of us got stung.
Damn.
It was so crazy because
goddamn Wonder Woman, your mother.
Her neighbor was like, was that wasps? Because she saw it happening. She saw them go up and then go down.
Damn, dude, that is... Because that's the thing, too, like those wasps, there's like, it's not, I mean, bees are just as bad.
It's like Hunger Games.
You're like, oh, Jesus. It's just, I can't imagine being like a little child being swarmed with a bunch of little...
You would die.
Probably.
A certain amount of that
you either die or be severely scarred for life. You like never want to go outside
never
again.
Leave the house. Yeah.
They're like as soon as you see one little wasp, you have like a fucking Vietnam flashback or something.
So bad.
Oh, you like hear the noise of like a buzz. You're like ah. Oh, you're like stop, no, not again.
I've only been stung twice, but they've both been the worst ways.
Oh.
I was in my house just watching TV, and a wasp came to sting me. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I was jumping on a trampoline, and you know the thing where you go like up and then down on your butt?
Oh, yeah.
I sat on a bee.
Oh, I just stung you.
On my ass, and I was actually still a kid at that time. And so we were like with people, like we were on vacation.
Yeah.
And my mom pulled down my shorts, and everyone saw my butt, and I was like a kid, and I was like, what
oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
It's awful.
Dude, that's I've been stung by a wasp like once, and like it's a Christmas morning.
Was it actually?
Christmas morning.
That would ruin my Christmas.
It kind of did. I was like, this fucking sucks. But
in the winter too? Like,
I know. That's why I was like, where the fuck did you come from? I'm putting on my socks. That's what I was thinking. It was like in a sock or something.
It was in a sock?
I was like, what the fuck? And I put on my sock, and all of a sudden this little thing is like, and then all of a sudden my foot is like in pain. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
How did you kill it? Did you just like...
I killed it. I smacked it as it was hanging off my foot. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, what's wrong?
That's
I know. I was like, what the fuck is this? Oh, Christmas morning. And they're like, do you like your gift card? I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, fuck.
That's awful. At least it's, like, not as bad as yours, obviously. That's so bad. My dad was outside, and he was drinking at the pool. And, like, this is like a kid's pool. This is like a really nice neighborhood. Like, this is not a place where you can say bad words.
Oh.
It's like it's a nice pool.
Nice pool.
So he had this cup, and the straw was black, so we couldn't see into it. He sipped his drink. A fly was in it.
Oh my
and
god!
He had it in his mouth.
Swallowed the fly.
No, he felt it buzzing. He spit it out and said, "What the fuck?" He kept cussing because he was so mad. My dad will not.
It's like that newscaster. It's like it's something
My dad
like.
will not have any straw. It's not clear to this day.
Oh, he's just like nah. They handle the black straw like no. I mean, I'm just gonna like take the cup, like the lid off.
He was like, I
can't do it. Mm-hmm. Can't do it. Won't do it.
Yeah, he was pissed. He was like, I cannot believe this is my life.
He was almost the old lady who swallowed a fly.
Yeah, no, he spit that out because he could feel it.
Oh, that's like...
Yeah,
because like still like alive, and it's like... You're like, oh, it's gotta be such a weird thing having someone like bounce around in your mouth like that, trying to get out.
This fly goes back to its fly friends. They'll will never believe what happened to me today.
Boy, dude, you'll never... It's like, what happened to you? Why are you so wet? You'll never know. You'll never fucking believe me. The odyssey of my return. The Greek tragedy that is my life at this point.
It's like almost Jonah from the Bible. He's like, the person swallowed me. No way. Yes way.
Yeah, I flew my way out. I survived. I wandered through that mouth for ages. I can't. Yeah, imagine the fly. And your dad's pissed, man. Fuck, how's it feel? How's that fly feel?
Really?
He almost got eaten. Or like...
Well, I actually keep making really bad decisions with bugs. I just can't kill something. Like, I know it's stupid. But, like, I just feel really bad. Like, there was this spider in my bathroom last night, and it was kind of big. Okay. Like, it was definitely, like all out, like, the size of my pinky.
Oh, damn.
But, like, not, like, just, like, super long legs. And just, like,
okay.
But it wasn't, like, big like that.
Okay.
But, I saw him on my ceiling, and he was twirling. He was on a spider.
Just having the time of his life.
It wasn't like super fast or anything.
Okay.
Like he was just like, you could tell he was out and being active. And I was like, I feel bad because like I'm not going downstairs again tonight. And I was like, I don't have a good container that would be like humane for you to be in for the night.
Yeah.
So I'll just come back to you in the morning. No idea where he went.
Damn.
So I had this other really small spider that was like on the very tippy top of my ceiling. And I was like, eh. And it's been like moving in my room for days. I just figured it'd be okay.
Yeah. No, that's happened to me before too.
And I was just like getting so scared in the shower. I'm like, what if it's in my shower? And it's like,
where are you?
that's how it felt.
It's like your nose is spin through it.
I know. I'm like, no.
Get away from me.
I saw this thing on TikTok where someone was like, I didn't mean to like it was just like from a spider's perspective. I was like, I didn't know that me just like walking something like it was just like a sad thing and like they killed me for it. I was like, that's so sad. They didn't mean to go somewhere they weren't allowed.
Oh man, I can't. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's gotta be hard to be a bug that's universally hated.
I mean, I don't really kill anything, and someone's like, "You don't kill roaches?" We saw one on the street. I looked at it and I was like, "That kind of looks like a roach." And then it started like going right, and I didn't move because I was like, "Whatever." Like, someone's like, "You wouldn't squish it?" I'm like, "The shit that comes out of that is just not worth it."
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, like if it was in my house, I'd probably just try to pick it up and like put it somewhere far from my house.
Dude, no,
but if it's an infestation, that's different. Then I would like get it taken care of. But if it's just like a singular like isolated event, like in the street, like why would I?
You gotta let them know, bro. They gotta like all the other roaches gotta find his body and be like, dude, what the fuck happened to him?
Like that, it looks like just like expired, like everything. Like it's like it smells putrid.
I know, I get it, but I don't know. It's such like a gut reaction when you see like a roach, you just fucking step on it.
I've never felt that. Like I just don't kill things. Like I feel bad killing ants at my job because they're so teeny and I feel bad. Like they're not the mean ones.
Don't you work at like a coffee place?
Maybe. I mean, we call them in, but I don't personally want to kill them.
You know what?
It was funny though because I do have a little bit of like for flies where I'll just kill those because it's like they're annoying.
Oh, okay.
But like and wasps, I would actually viciously murder a wasp. Like pull out every one of its arms, and then I fucking hate wasps. Like they deserve to die. And hornets also deserve to die.
Yes.
But like spiders are usually sweet natured.
Oh really?
I wouldn't intentionally. I would not first try to kill a snake. I would try to leave it alone. But if it was like,
I'll just eat that fucking thing out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Or you ever see like a dog kill a snake? That's just crazy.
That makes me sad. People should never let dogs get that close.
That's what he's meant to do.
No, they get bit. It's so sad.
Well, no, some dogs are like meant for like fucking with snakes, where they just grab them by the tail and go, wow. Treat them like a fucking chew toy.
I've just never liked killing things. I don't want to. Like
I don't
like,
think
especially like the things that are like nice by nature. Like that's why if I meet a cow, I can't.
You can't.
I just can never meet a cow.
You can never eat beef again if you met a cow.
I couldn't. They're too sweet. Have you like seen?
I've seen it. I have seen it.
They're just so nice.
You ever see a cow when it's get like washed? Like they're fluffy.
They're so cute. But it was crazy because my dad had put these glue traps outside that we didn't know about. A snake got caught in it, like a little baby garden snake, and then a lizard, like a big lizard, like a gecko. It was so I was so sad. We actually ended up getting both of them off with coconut oil, and we saved them.
Nice.
It was so sad. That's like such a cruel death. Like you are stuck.
Yeah,
you can't move. Like the ones like the mouse traps, I understand. I mean, mice are also sweet too. I wouldn't want to kill them. That wouldn't be my first option.
Dude.
But like I feel so bad when they're like painful. Like they should be like quick.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it should be like a mouse trap. It should be like the clamp. Don't do like the glue traps. Yeah, I agree. That's a pretty shitty way to go.
I feel like the like poison ones, like where they're eating poison.
Yeah, the ones that like where you have like in like businesses and stuff. Like those little like black boxes you see outside of businesses.
I've never understood what that was. How does
those
it work?
are arrest traps. So they walk in, they take the poison food, and it shuts behind them. Oh. So that way that.
It does like it lift up.
Yeah, as soon as they take the food, the door shuts behind them. So and then they eat the food because it's their only option. It's poisonous, and then when it dies, and usually you can smell it, or.
I guess I've never like had that happen.
And just think about it. It's easy. Like it's literally just a box. So as soon as it catches something, like when you notice that door's closed, you pick it up, throw it in the trash, set a new one.
I have those at work, but we never check those.
Well, you never have to. You yourself will probably never have to. It's usually done by like the city, or like they'll hire pest control at businesses. Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever had to do that yourself?
No, I haven't had to. I talked to the engineering guys at the hotel I work. They have to do
it. Was it in a hotel?
Yeah. Or we got one.
That's awful.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, ugh. Oh, we got rats. No, it's usually the ones outside. Stuff trying to get in.
Yeah, I never like understood the process of that because I'd also be like, if they're dead in there, like you wouldn't be able to.
That's the thing too. They're big enough to hold like a raccoon. So I mean,
really?
it's not just rats, not just mice.
Like I feel like these are like this big.
Oh, maybe for different business. We have ones that like they're outside. They're like big enough to hold like a probably at least a possum or something. But like we're trying to keep stuff from getting in, so I think that's why they're like a little bigger outside. Just whatever the fuck is.
Yeah.
And we never had like a bug or thing. I don't know. It's just rodents out there, man. We're right by a field too.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
I see bunnies like almost every morning at my job. It's always so
that's
fun.
cute.
No, I'll like look out and look, they're jumping and like it's just so fucking cute in the morning.
Yeah, I do love it. I could never like. I was just watching this TV like, before you came over. I was watching this show. It's called Alone. It's where these people they put these guys out in like the middle of like Alaska or something. And they're like survive as long as possible. And they're like, I seen this guy kill a bunny. He was like so happy. I was like, no, it's too cute. And he's like showing the camera. I'm like, stop.
I know, I hate seeing that. I don't want to see it either.
I don't think I could kill a cute animal.
I don't even like to see fighting. Like
I would
people
rather
fighting.
like kill like a bear than like a bunny.
I don't want to kill anything, and I hate when it shows up on my For You page. I never want to see an animal suffer.
Yeah, that's. Are you like against hunting and all that too?
I mean, I wouldn't stop someone from doing it personally, but I don't want to go.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like,
And you're not like vegetarian.
I can't be. That's the thing that sucks. I'm like literally allergic to all vegan options.
Oh
I
shit!
can't have beans or peanuts. Like
Really?
one of the biggest protein sources is beans and nuts, and I can't have that.
Oh yeah,
So I
no, yeah,
deteriorate.
yeah. Unless you want to eat just straight chemical meat, like the Beyond Meat. Can you have that?
I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I really just give me the cow.
Because then at the same time, I'm having cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese is not ethically got, you know, like they put
Yeah.
those poor animals through a lot, which is why I can't like.
Yeah, factory farming.
I can't do anything about it. So I'm just like I just like can't look at it.
No, I get that. There's a lot of people who are just like, I don't want to know where my food
I
comes
mean, don't
from.
get me wrong. Like I love a good chicken nugget. I love a burger.
I don't know. Are we talking chicken nugget like McDonald's? I don't think that's chicken. That's something else.
I know. I just can't.
It's like
think about
it's
that.
like the.
I
I
just
remember
want
they
to
were
enjoy
like,
it.
it's not pink goo. I'm like, it's pink goo, bro. I mean, I'm not against it, bro. I eat that chicken nuggets. I fucking love the chicken nuggets.
Me too.
But like, if you're telling me it's not all breast meat. It's like chicken parts. It's the goo, bro. That you froze into little pucks, breaded and fried. And I'm like, I'll eat it, bro. I mean, that's funny too. McDonald's got like accused of using like kangaroo meat back in like the day too.
You know, Taco Bell used horse meat.
Just surprise me. It's Taco Bell.
I did a project on it for school.
Yeah, wait, for real? They actually
Yeah.
use horse meat?
In UK, that's why if you go, you'll barely see any Taco Bells. That happened in UK, and like they have like a higher like they do have the same amount of like obesity problems in America and
In the UK. Oh, wow.
But the UK government and stuff does more about it. Like they like will regulate how many fast food and restaurants can be in areas.
Oh, wow.
And then they also like make it easier to access healthier meals. They give people more like education on it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
But,
they're more of like a hands-on approach with the problem.
They're trying, but yeah, Taco Bell, they were found out for having horse meat because they also have very high eating standards. And so when they found that out, like, I'm not trusting them again.
Yeah, the British are snooty. So, meeting a horse? Oh, hell no.
They're like, that carries our queen, you crazy bitch.
How dare you kill Reginald and make him a taco? It's just a crazy, like, fancy horse name, and then boom, Taco Bell.
Well, they have like a lot of like horse stuff that goes on actually. Like
Yeah.
the horse races, like
Yeah,
the nicer
they're
ones.
big equestrians.
So like that would be even a bigger issue.
That's
for
such
them.
a rich person thing to do in the UK is horses. They're like, I want the pony. Father, I want a pony for my 12th
I like to see
birthday.
horse races.
Horse races. I want to be an
The fancy
equestrian.
ones.
I want to be a horse girl where I'm not judged. I wonder if horse
It's
girl is like
either
a
like-
thing in like the UK. Just
It's
like
either like a creepy horse girl or it's like a rich horse girl.
ooh,
There's
rich horse
There's
girl.
no in between.
If there's a horse girl to go after, the rich ones. And not even for the money. They just a little better attitude about it. I don't know what it is.
They're really put together.
Yeah, they got their shit together.
No, I'm saying like their looks and stuff. Like they're always like very like.
Yeah.
They got that clean aesthetic.
Yeah, they got that, and then you're like they have the horse too. So it's like.
Well, their outfits are always like really clean. Their hair.
Yeah.
Like minimal, like very light makeup. They're just very like.
Put together.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Put together.
Like out of all sports, the most put together for real, other than ballet.
Oh, I didn't think about ballet. I don't know. Whenever you find out a chick does like a niche thing, it's just like, oh, okay.
Like horses.
The horses, ballet, and then like an artsy chick too. And you're like, okay.
I know one guy that did ballet.
Did ballet? Oh, little twinkle toes.
It was his biggest secret.
My biggest secret is that I was in the ballet.
He was he was.
He was like the Phantom of the Opera.
He was in it still. He was getting paid.
He's getting paid? Nah, if you're getting paid, bro, I don't care what you do. You're probably gonna make more money than all of us. That's the thing about like when you do weird shit. As long as you get paid doing it,
yeah,
no one gives a
fuck. He was a guy,
fuck.
so he is like a rare commodity.
That's what I'm saying. Get paid.
That's funny.
If you like, I don't care
I'm
what you do.
trying to think of anything I do that's like that, but like.
Like, oh, when they're like, okay, you're like one of these chicks. Or like, no. I don't want to say like a stereotype of it.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of Ariana Grande, and people are always surprised when I like say that.
Nah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
I like Ariana Grande. I'm like, okay. Like Taylor Swift too? Or
yeah.
see, I know it.
I mean, I also like metal. Like I like.
There you go.
Hair bands. Like I don't just listen to Ariana.
Okay.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses. What's a good hair?
Van Halen.
What's a headbanger for you?
For me, it has to come from Winger, Madeline, or 17.
Nah, I'm straight rap, dude. I have no idea.
I have some rap ones. What was it? Peaches and something.
Peaches.
And with Forever.
Forever 21?
21 Savage.
21 21 Savage. Forever 21.
And then what? It wasn't Travis.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah.
I have to find it. I know what it is. I just can't.
But also, like, honestly, that wasn't even fair to me to be like, oh, you like Taylor Swift. Like, it's a very popular
Peaches
artist.
and eggplants.
Peaches and eggplants. Oh.
Have you heard that one?
Yeah, I've heard that one.
And then I also like Shake Some. It's always fun. And then also Pound Town Part 2 goes crazy.
What's part 2? What about part 1?
Part 1's good, but Part 2 has Nicki Minaj.
So, yeah, I understand that.
Also Megan Thee Stallion. I
love her. I just love her so much.
I'm also going to Doja. I'm so excited.
Oh, shit, you're going to Doja? Where's Doja at? Here?
Y'all should be coming for tour.
Oh, shit, okay.
But she, like, her stage, there's one section and then it's us. We're on the floor.
Oh, you're on the floor? Damn. I always wanted to do that. I almost did that for this one band, guys I like, Run the Jewels. Mm-hmm. They came into town and I had like, I think it was like every cent I had at the time. But I would have been like floor, like, I think it was like right before their concert too. And I was just like, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna buy a ticket. But it was like $160 to be
That's
the only thing available, the floor. And I was like, dude, that's worth it. And then I was just like, I have that's more money.
Not at all. Like I spent $600 for Ariana. They weren't even great seats.
Jeez.
When I was in high school.
See, that's the thing I can't imagine. Like,
I did put myself in like a negative though.
Yeah, I didn't have enough money to do it.
I actually think I had my parents cover me for some.
Damn, I couldn't have been like, Mom, Dad, I really want to go to this concert. I don't have enough money. Please, I need it. It's an experience. You always
well, it's because I had just like freshly broken up with the person, and
it
was like high school was just about to end, like graduation. And actually, I just graduated. Like I was like one day after graduation, and I was like just so excited to like be independent, be an adult. And I was like, can you please like let me come? Like this is kind of like a moment for me.
Yeah, yeah.
I also went by myself.
Yeah. That's good. You had parents that helped you out then. Yeah, that's nice thing for them too.
They're like, figure out college yourself. I'm like, all right.
I'll try. Well, looks like I am working my tail off today. No, I can't imagine the people that go to college on like straight like parent money.
I know.
I just like you have so much money. Like, can I have a little bit of money?
Like, I have the scholarship, but I still have to pay for books and stuff and like other like class stuff. Which
well,
is
that's good you got a scholarship too. When I was going to
such
school,
a
I
rip
got
off to me because it's like almost $200 every half semester.
Yeah, I can't.
And then in addition to that, it's not just having to pay for that; it's having to pay for the taxes. Because once I hit a $5,250 max, every half semester, they will take about $700 in taxes, which is almost an entire paycheck.
Fuck. Why? Just go.
It has to be taxed, and I don't understand why. Because they're like, why am I the one getting taxed?
Yeah, I know. I do. Like, when I did my taxes this time around, I owed $11 to the IRS, and I was like, why do you need $11 from me for? You've taken so much from me.
I get like $150 back.
I'm still. I didn't even know you. I thought it was a tax return. I thought I got money back, even if it was just $11. I would have been like, at least I got some money from the IRS.
My friend owed. She actually got $1,000 back.
Damn.
And I'm like,
how? What are they taking from her? For they feel that bad? Like, here you go, just that much. Fuck. How? She have like 3 kids or something?
I don't know. I mean, she's like a young adult living on her own. Doesn't have very income, I guess.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, she lives with roommates too, so.
Oh, okay.
She's showing like less income.
Yeah, okay.
But
$1,000. Fuck, how do you do that?
I used to get the really big ones when I was like younger.
Yeah, same. I got one that was like $800 once. Or
well,
like.
I think it's because like you can't be taxed because you can't like make any decisions.
Well, you're also a dependent on somebody else.
I think it's also like how much you decide to contribute.
Yeah.
And take out every month.
Okay. Yeah, and it sucks too.
One of my friends actually didn't take any out, and she owed like $1,000. And
you can't make me say this.
The funniest thing she said, she was like, "I feel like I'm being sued for existing."
It kind of does what it feels like. They're like, "Oh, you didn't live good enough. You owe us money."
A collection of all of our favorite lines because
I feel taxed for existing.
No, I feel like I'm being sued.
Oh yeah, sued for existing. Yeah, I can't imagine. That is like, fuck, dude. It's so that's like right on the fucking money.
I don't really know the story that well, but
that is so on the money on that. I can't imagine.
I sent him nudes because he had ass cancer. It was one of the.
He had ass cancer too? No. No. Why? Why the universe? Just fucking. Imagine having cancer and owing like $1,000 to the IRS. You're like, just kill me.
These are separate situations.
Oh, okay. Okay.
People always like mess up my name, and so like someone said broke one time.
So broke.
And then like it kind of became a thing, but then someone at my job changed their name so insignificant, and like it would be like someone's name being like Tyler, and they became Ty. I'm just like, but I was like, if I became broke, which would be my name, like change it, I'd still be the same bitch.
That's a good line.
And
that's a good one-liner.
I had one of the worst days of my career. I say that all the time when I
the worst days of my career.
And then someone we really hated was like they were like, oh, she's just going to hell. And I was like, be happy that bitch is going to hell. You don't want her up there with you.
Damn, that's a good line. This is good words to live by. Someone needs to be writing this shit down.
Yeah.
And then, I just can't imagine just whipping these out whenever you need them.
It's always when we're
and
like we're in a circle just talking. We always say the funniest things. And then I said, who's going to turn up on a Tuesday? Because someone was like trying to plan a party for like a weekday, and I was like, who the fuck is going to turn up on a Tuesday?
Club is not going up
and
on
then
Tuesday.
I stay humble about it whenever a friend said it. It was so funny. And then one of the other roommates said, anyone that's typing that much, like when they're typing something, a text to you, is not making a good point.
Whoa, yeah. They're just like, they have to think, they're like, fuck.
Just some of
Dude, I will get a text from somebody when I'm like really high. I'm just like, I have no idea how to talk about. I'm like, it's like a lull, or like I'm so, or I'll even type out like somehow really like a long text like I'm really high right now. What do you need? Something. I remember one time someone was just like, "Hey man, I really." It was probably a shitty thing of me to say at the time, but I was fucking tripping. And yeah, I was tripping. Just like, "Hey man, where are you? I need to talk to you right now." I was like, "Oh, dude." I was like, I like literally.
You got the right idea, but the wrong bitch.
Yeah, I'm just like, fuck. Just like the most instant amount of dread I've ever felt in my entire life. And I'm like, well, I gotta go. Sure, I'll see you all later. I gotta go get my little backpack on. I know. White knuckle this entire ride home.
You had to try.
Yeah, I had to try peeking on mushrooms. So I go talk to this guy.
That's so bad. I never was the one driving, but like.
I drove on acid once. That. Yeah, but
I never really enjoyed
I do not recommend that. That is.
I never really enjoyed acid.
It's really fucking intense.
I always had like really bad back pain, like
really?
making it where like it was like I was in so much pain, like I can't walk, and like I just felt like I was in so much pain. I don't know why. It was really weird.
I mean, I have no real hankering to do acid anytime
I do
soon.
love
Everybody like Molly. Everybody.
I did it a couple times.
That's a happy juice. I haven't done Molly in a while.
People always say that it makes you really happy, really horny, or it makes you like anger, like complete like.
Oh no, it's always happy and horny for me.
Same. I did it
like,
on Halloween one time.
Yeah, there was. I remember I went to ACL. As soon as I got there, I filled up the little water bottle.
You did the rocks. I hate those.
No,
I did the rocks one time and it was so bad.
No, I didn't do
like
the rock.
It
was a pill. It was a pill.
Oh,
the Molly water? No, I've done that before. That is disgusting.
Xander.
Oh God, no.
Selling it, and I made mine really small, like a shot, because I just wanted to get it over with. And the person I was with at the
disgusting.
time did an entire water bottle, so I had to drink the entire thing. And I was like, I mean, this is like out of this world, like crazy high.
What?
I mean, the Teslas were also crazy too. We did the Tesla pills.
Oh, yeah, no, I did the pills. So as soon as I get the ACL, I'll walk in, fill my water bottle, pill.
I had a really bad story.
The pill,
and
then like 2 mushroom pills too.
Oh my god!
I was like, fuck.
We went to the Travis Scott concert.
Oh my god.
And we ate before. We were all prepared.
Yeah.
And we cut it in half because that's what we were told to do.
Yeah.
And then the guy I was with at the time, he took the other half. And I was like, well, I don't want to be a bitch. And so I took the other half. Within 5 minutes, we're like actually tripping balls. Like we were just like we're on one for real.
Yeah.
And we're in line, and there's like security and stuff. And I was talking to this other couple. We have a picture.
Yeah.
And we got like a Polaroid, and we took one of them. And then it was so awful because I ended up projectile vomiting onto his jacket, onto the floor, onto my boots. And
oh my god.
it's everywhere. My eyes are huge. I have like the most huge pupils. Yeah. I'm freaking out. I'm with like the lover girl. I'm like, I'll give you $100. I'm so sorry. And I was just freaking out because like it completely got all over him.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I was so embarrassed because it was just like it was just so intense. We like it looks like we're like on crack. I'll show you a picture. Like at the concert, like we are like pretty much just shells of human beings.
Oh, you still went in?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually, the worst part about that whole thing is that a drug dog came over and started giving signals. And,
at you?
At throw up.
Oh.
And I was freaking out. And
wait, were you still with the couple that you threw up?
Yes.
Oh,
well, it was funny because like I felt so bad and I was like, I'm sorry, and the guy was like, no, it's okay, I'm so sorry that's happening, like I'm so sorry. And then this other old guy was picking it up, and like I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Like, he looks like he's gone. This also is the worst picture.
You look like you're on fucking crack.
And not just that, it's the fact that we also were like chiefing on a dab pen we brought in with us.
Oh my god.
We didn't get up. We were sitting down the entire time.
Oh my god.
I don't remember anything from that concert. You couldn't ask me.
How much you pay those tickets? Do you know?
It was actually like an abstracted view. So it was only like $150.
There you go. That was a total waste of money then, I
also, like, I guess I greened out or something. We went to this Trippie Redd concert. And we were so excited. We were big Trippie Redd fans.
Yeah.
When he, like, first dropped, like, his, like, really good albums and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we were so excited. And we got in there. We had smoked. And, like, our original plan was to bring, like, 30, 40 blunts in with us.
Yeah.
We had spent, like, the entire week, like, rolling them and stuff.
Yeah.
But then I, like, decided, I got sketched out last minute. I was like, I just don't think we should. It's not legal, even though people will be smoking.
Yeah.
Selling's different. He brought, like, 2 with him to try to sell one.
Yeah.
He tried, and some guy's like, I'll take, I'm sorry.
Oh, sure.
He's like, I'll take it for $2. And he was like, fuck no.
$2?
I know, it was pretty crazy. But I ended up, like, getting so high, I guess, just from it. I don't remember, like, you know, I don't remember hitting it that much.
Yeah.
But I got in there, and, like, he's, like, holding me, like, from behind and stuff. And, like, I'm just, like, kind of in his arms. And I was just like, I feel so dizzy. And then, just as I thought that, I lost the ability to see.
Oh, fuck.
My vision started, like, to blur out, and then it was, like, sparkly kind of thing, and then it just kept going, like, and then I couldn't see. Which probably was just my head, like, my eyes rolling in the back of my head.
Yeah.
If you think about it. And then I completely fell on him. He ended up catching me and, like, you know.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit.
Did it happened before.
Oh, damn, for real?
Yeah.
This has happened before?
Just 2 times with him.
Okay.
And, like, we ended up being told to leave. Because I was like, don't admit that we're high. Like, we don't look high. Like, I could just be a girl that passed out. And then he was like, yeah, she smoked. And they kicked us out. And, like, we were begging them not to call our parents. And so they just let us go.
Oh, they were like kicked you out. They were like, Holly, I'm going to call your parent.
Yeah. And I was like, no, you can't. Please, no. And, like, they didn't. And, like, we ended up getting, like, going home and stuff. But then the first time actually was, like, the worst one. We were in his kitchen. Actually, this is the first time I took an Adderall.
Oh,
but his weren't technically Adderall. They were, like, Vyvanse. Because, like, he told them he was, like, a druggie. And then they're like, okay, yeah, well, obviously we're not going to give you Adderall.
Yeah. It's
and so we took it, and I, like, got up, and, like, we gave each other a hug. And I ended up passing out in his arms. And, like, I slipped. He's like, are you joking? And then I fell and hit my head on the concrete floor.
Fuck.
I woke up crying. It hurt so bad.
Jesus. I can't. Oh, my God. Oh, Delphonte. Oh, that is... I can't imagine. You've... 2 concerts have been... Now I get why you don't really smoke that much anymore.
Yeah.
You've had a rough history with drugs. I'm not to be mean or anything. I'm just like, damn, okay, I can totally get why you're like, you know what? Just a little bit. I don't really want to smoke that much. I don't want to even drink that much. Yeah. And I understand why you went kind of straight and narrow for a little bit, too.
I feel like it's just better to, like, live, at least for me, live life sober.
Yeah,
I don't enjoy it that much. Like, when I'm, like, back whenever I was, like, first, like, stopping, like, smoking and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I just stopped cold turkey.
Yeah.
I was just, like, life feels so miserable now. Like, it really feels you're just not happy anymore. You know, like, life doesn't feel like you can't have fun high, like, not high is what people used to say.
Okay.
It feels like you're just, like, usually when, like, everything's amusing, your senses are more, like enticed.
Yeah. Like, sensitive, you know.
Like, it's just so, like, blurred.
Yeah.
I don't know, just, like, not, it just felt dull.
Damn. Well, I guess it is kind of, I mean, because, like, any drug you do, like, a detox of, will have, like, some, like withdrawal symptoms. So maybe that's what it is, yeah. Because, like...
It was just remembering how to have fun sober. Like, not having to get high for everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I try and, like, not... I used to, like, smoke before doing everything. And I try not to do that now. Yeah. Although sometimes it's just, like...
Yeah, I mean, there's certain times.
Yeah, I get that, too. And I give some... If you had, like... Yeah, no, like, especially with your history with weed and other shit, too. I was like... I would probably be the same way. I'd probably be like, nah, I don't really need to do this anymore. or just, like, if it's offered, or, like... Yeah, like, and casually do it.
Yeah,
not
it's
nothing.
It's on the occasion, for sure.
It's not like I'm not going to buy an ounce of weed or anything like or anything
I wouldn't
like
have my own pen or anything.
Exactly. Yeah. If someone wants to be like, hey, do you want to smoke? You're like, yeah, well, I'll take a puff. Or be like, no, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. And usually I don't. Like, I mean, the people I hang out with usually do it, like, almost every single day, like, multiple times.
Yeah.
And, like, they offer it, they're super sweet, but I'm like, no, like, I'm doing homework.
Just chilling. It's alright.
I probably smoked with him like just 3 times total.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's just not like...
It's definitely a more rare thing, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, I do appreciate you smoking that with me earlier. I feel like it... Oh, I feel so special. But... I was thinking I'm going to call the episode here.
Okay.
And thank you for coming.
Of course,
This was a lot of fun. And thank you all for listening. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their week.
Have a great week.
Yes.
Damn, was that almost 2 hours?
Almost 2 hours, yeah.
That went by fast.